Hello friends, my name's Kristen and I am using Zepbound to lose weight. Today will be my 5-month progress video and I'll tell you, I'm feeling a lot less sorry for myself right now, okay? I'm going to talk about how much weight I've lost, some controversy in the GLP-1 community, and how I'm feeling now. It's not going to be a very long video this time. I feel like I'm always strolling on for 20 minutes and I appreciate every single one of you that listens to me babble on. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I know what you've all been wondering, and I try and put it in the front of my video. Let's talk weight loss stats for month number 5. Last month, I was complaining, saying I only lost 2 pounds, but the scale has finally moved after I made some adjustments to my diet, and I was getting more sleep. I feel like I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. I've always had a little bit of insomnia. So, anyway, just to recap, I started this journey at 205, okay, right here, and now I am 163. So that's like 9 pounds, all from just changing my diet and my mindset. I feel like in my fourth month, I even I didn't put it in a video, but I cried. I cried because I was feeling sorry for myself. It's not the easy way out. And you still have to deal with all the psychological stuff that happens. It's just a lot of guilt around what I've done to myself to end up this way. And I feel like I wasted so much of my life on it. Myself, I was feeling sad for needing to take a med to be better. What's wrong with me, you know? But I'm not feeling so shameful this month. I don't know. I was just having a bit of a mentee B breakdown, a little mentee B, which I don't experience very often. But I was feeling a little sad. I'm feeling sad about the state of the world, so that was kind of getting to me too. And just I don't know. I was just feeling sad. But this month, my mood has picked up a ton. I'm feeling a lot better. I still am on the 2.5 milligram dose. I still get appetite suppression. I still have no joint pain. I'm still losing weight. So on 2.5 milligrams, we will stay. As far as before and after goes, I've been giving away some of my old clothes. I don't want to see some of these clothes ever again. Okay? Take my shirt! But I'm going to try and find some before and afters with me in the same outfits. I'll see if I can find that. But here, right now, this is what I look like today. This is what I looked like before. This is today. I'm feeling pretty good. It's nice to see. I forgot that I had a waistline. So I thought I was on my way to my 40s and just gonna be, a potato forever. Like I said, nice to see my own face again. That's been the craziest, and people have definitely noticed a ton. Send help, guys. I feel like I wasn't eating enough for a little while, but I do keep my calories up. So on day 1, 2, and 3, I fully lean into that appetite suppression. I still count my calories on those days to keep them up, because some days you're not hungry. You might not even eat 1,000 calories. I've made sure this entire time to not eat under 12, 13, 1,400 calories, because that can screw you up. As you can see with the Biggest Loser controversy, people eating 800 calories and working their body and it breaking down and them almost killing themselves, quite literally. There's the bad side effect that can have on you if you don't eat enough calories. Some people on Reddit, I'll go on there and they're like, yeah, this 7.5 milligrams really effed me up. I don't even I can just smoke a cigarette and drink a coffee and then I don't have to eat anything all day. That is not the point. That is not the point of this medication, guys. As far as changes I've made to my diet, I have been eating, so every day I've been eating pretty much the same thing. I was having what I'd like to call protein bar fatigue, where I was eating just endless protein snacks, protein bars, and Madeline Raskin. Oh, my kitten. Oh my God, he almost knocked over my whole setup. Get out of here. Anyway, my little co-host is being bad. Anyway, not bad. He's just being a kitten. Okay. So I was getting protein bar fatigue and I was like, how do I eat more natural foods? What can I do to eat more naturally? So I not saying I never eat protein bars, but I noticed since I stopped eating so many barbells bars and protein bars, which I was eating 2 a day, because sometimes I didn't know how to get my protein, I know it was important and I just didn't know how to get it. Besides protein shakes and stuff and Greek yogurt and Greek yogurt's not bad, I'm just saying. So I'll eat 2 eggs. I'll mix it with a cup of cottage cheese and garlic salt, and then I put sweet potatoes in there, and then mirepoix, which is little onion, celery, carrot mix that get frozen. And I barely have to cook to do that. That is the easiest thing. I eat that every single day. And that's 40 grams of protein right there. So I noticed that's helped keep me full all day. It's helped keep my energy up and helps me meet my protein goals. Now, as far as the rest of the day, I kind of eat this I do eat like just meat and veggies, and like I don't eat a lot of rice anymore. That used to be a big staple. I don't know, I'm just not craving any rice. It's hard to pick what you want to eat when you're still not craving anything. But one of my followers talks about fruit on here, and you know who you are. I finally am eating apples more. I finally started craving fruit again. For a while I was craving no sweets, and that included fruit, and this month I noticed I can eat fruit again. Now, did I have to force myself a little? Yeah, but now it's like I try and eat strawberries, guava, like all sorts of things. I get them frozen. My cat's driving me insane. Excuse the noises, guys. You all have animals, right? Some people are like, hell no, I don't have an animal. So yeah, I'm feeling really good this month. I was shocked to see 163 on the scale. I did start strength training again. I've just been doing some home workout videos, you know, but I'm planning on moving into a 12-week program, beginner muscle building program that I've had for many years. And if you guys want to join me on that, I can post it somewhere. I'd have to put it all together in like a PDF form. But I did this once in the past, and it actually helped me fill out some muscle in an easy way. Very simple, very, very simple program that you can do at home with just dumbbells and like bands. Okay. I saw this really sad story on Reddit. This girl was talking about how her boyfriend doesn't want her to take the drug, or got really mad that she took it, furious. And he told all of his coworkers, and she was really upset about that. Not everybody wants everybody to know. And she's like, how do I make him understand? At the end of the day, the only understanding you need is your own. And I don't care who it is. It could be your mother, your husband, your brother, your sister, your wife. Beans, corn, tomato. You know what I mean? Like it could be anyone telling you that. It could be your best friend. In the end, you only have yourself. You are the only one that can save your life. Okay. And if you feel like a GLP-1 is going to save you from years and years of suffering and years of obesity, and you know what's more dangerous than this drug is obesity. Obesity kills more people every year than the GLP-1 has. And you know, nobody wants to be in the statistic. You know what the side effects of ibuprofen are? Stomach bleeding, heart attack, stroke, all sorts of stuff, you know, and those side effects are rare, but they're still there. But you see people popping Tylenol and ibuprofen, Advil, like it's candy every day without really knowing that they could really destroy themselves on it. My boyfriend is a massage therapist, and he had a client that she was taking Tylenol every day for 6, 7, 8 months, and she ended up dying because she was taking too much. You know, that's what I mean. Like, you just don't know until it's in your body what it's going to do to you, unfortunately. Like, everybody responds to this medication differently. Some people don't have any response to it at all. I have a coworker, her mother's been on Ozempic for 6 months, lost no weight, had no appetite suppression, nothing changed. Hey, stop, she's chewing on the cord. And now she's on tirzepatide and has only lost 2 pounds in 2 months. Like, some people just, they don't respond. Or you're like me, where you lose like 40 pounds, like it's nothing, like it was the thing that you needed all along. Or some people, it takes them a year to lose 40 pounds. It's like everybody's different. You know what I mean? And you never know until it's in your coworker saga. They have been a little bit more positive lately. They still ask when I'm going to stop taking it, but they will say I look too skinny to them. But I'm still not, I wouldn't consider myself thin or anything. I just don't think they're used to seeing smaller people walking around anymore. I feel like a lot of the US is obese or morbidly obese or overweight at the very least. And like, if I went to Japan or something, or a country where they have statistically less obesity and smaller people, I might stand out because I'd be huge to them. And I'm glad we've moved into this space where we can finally talk about it. I feel like the body positivity movement and the fat acceptance movement kind of derailed a lot of people's progress. Now, am I grateful for those movements? Yes, because I'm less embarrassed. When I was younger, there's no way I would wear some of the stuff like some girls are wearing, because, and I was pretty big, but like having their, like wearing crop tops and stuff, like I'm grateful that people do that now, because I would have never done that when I was younger. And I'm glad they feel good about themselves. You know, I want people to not feel embarrassed in public for any reason, for any period of your life that you're going through, whatever it is, you know. But I feel like they kind of derailed things a little bit, and people just, like a certain group of people kind of took over the whole movement, and it kind of lost sight of what it was supposed to be originally, was for women and men to feel good about themselves and not feel ashamed, which is what I think it was supposed to be about. That's the message I took. I even talked about Meghan Trainor in another video about the Serena Williams thing, about her kind of like taking on the fat acceptance movement to become famous, or all about that base. I talk about her in another video if you want to watch it. You know, I'm glad being heavier has been less stigmatized over the years, but I think to some people's detriment, like where people are dying a lot younger, getting cancer a lot sooner, you know, they're not as healthy. People are becoming really, really big. Like, we're putting you in the morbidly obese, super morbid obese category for some of these people. And it can have have catastrophic side effects. Catastrophic bad, okay? Bad. It could be bad. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one pretty short. Anyway, I want to talk about a creator that I think you should follow on here if you need some GLP-1 motivation. Her name is simply Taisha. I love her content. I love her peaceful speaking voice. And she gives some really great tips. She's lost a ton of weight, and I'll put her channel right here and I'll put her down in the link below. I think that if you're looking for daily inspiration from someone who's on a low dose like myself, I think she's on 5 milligrams forever. She also follows a plant-based lifestyle if you're into that. I think that she's definitely someone you should watch. She gives a lot of good information. Women over 40. She talks about hormone replacement therapy as well as GLP-1. So I definitely recommend you heading over to her channel. She's already got a big following, but I really like her. I like her vibe, and I feel like her and I could be besties. That's right, I'm stalking you now, okay? Without me seeming too stalkerish. I feel like her and I could be friends. Her and I share a lot of the same views on the medication, society, social pressure about taking it, not taking it, and I really like her actually. So anyway, this was a shorter video. I'm trying not to do these 20-minute videos, but your girl likes to talk, okay? Your girl likes to talk. What are we dropping today? We're feeling pretty good. What are we dropping today? What emoji should we do? Well, fall's coming. So drop a pumpkin. Drop that pumpkin in the comments below, pumpkin emoji. And so I know you made it this far into the video. Tell me your thoughts on celebrities promoting GLP-1. Tell me your thoughts on if you're taking it, how's it going? Tell me your thoughts on anything, honey. I want to hear it. Okay? Good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.